Hey, what's up? Neil here. Just want to share few updates about my DIY camera slider, which I call Cam on Rails. That's my last name, Camera. Camera on Rails or Camera. Yeah, that one, Camera. So, I've been trying to figure out the the wobbling issue on the camera every time it moves. Yeah, every time it moves, there are times it would actually wobble. So I found out that the rail, because it's a combination of separate tubes combined together by a screw inside, it's actually bowing. Yeah, it's bowing like that. So every time it reaches the dolly reaches the center, and this one is almost like 10 pounds. This is a heavy setup. This is a very heavy ball head. Okay, so I did this, and I can step on it now. It's so strong. This is carbon fiber filled nylon, which is PA 12-CF. Yeah, it's light too, very light. So that fixed it. But now I still had another issue of the swiveling and the parallax, and sometimes it would swivel a lot. And what I found out, the previous parallax thing that I made, where is it? Give me 1 second. Okay, so this was the previous one that I use under, yeah, there. And now it's just rectangle. And also for the guide, for the parallax guide, I use a rod. This is actually from our curtain that I bought from IKEA. And this is actually the culprit. It bows a lot. Bows or bends a lot. Yeah, it's soft. And yeah, and this one goes in right here. Yeah, there's holes there, and that's the one that guides the camera every time it moves. Like if you notice, it will swivel, right? There you go. So this was the culprit. So I had to change it to that. So there's still some I don't want to call it wobbling or wobble. They're still minor, just maybe 1%, and I'm happy. I'm already happy about that improvement, because previously it was. If you look at my previous time lapse of Northern Lights, you'll see in the beginning, maybe first 5 seconds, it would actually go like that. It didn't have this, as well as the old parallax mount. But this one, it has improved a lot. And quite honestly, I want to go back to my previous setup where I had two stepper motors, one for controlling the rail, and the other one for controlling the swivel. It's because when stepper motor is engaged, you won't be able to turn it. So the other motor, which is actually being controlled by the other port here, yeah, this port here, right? This one is for the rails, and this one is for the swiveling of the camera. Once a stepper motor is engaged, you won't be able to twist it unless you force it, which can actually destroy it. Um, I'd like to go back there. I would like to go back to that setup, but the only problem with that is it will become heavy because I'm gonna put another NEMA 17 stepper motor here, mounted here, which will have another circular belt connected to another pulley underneath. And yeah, I think maybe I'd like that. And then I'll just have to do some math again in the Arduino code, so that from the beginning up to the end, it will calculate the amount of swivel depending on where I want to focus it. Yeah, so I have to add the focus to, if let's say 5 feet, I'm referring to the subject. If the subject is 5 feet, then I'll have to make some changes to the code. Or if it's like 2,000 feet away, and I'll have to make a math calculation there, so that way it won't swivel a lot like that, just a little. So anyways, I'm also thinking of, no, not thinking, I'm also gonna make a brand new controller. I'm gonna get rid of this controller now, and it's a little pain, but I got used to it. There are so many buttons here. Like for this one, this is for the enter. This one is goes to the left and right, and then up and down to go through the menu, and it's kind of annoying. So what I'm gonna do is, I like this idea from my drone controller. I already found a wheel rotary encoder, and then I'm gonna make this. Maybe I'm gonna use some parts, but definitely I'm gonna get rid of the LCD display. Yeah, I forgot. No, it's not LCD. It's a different type of display. Noritake, that's the brand, I remember. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I've already gotten a different display. It's color display too, which is nice. I've got here the DRV8825, which is for controlling the stepper motors. And then I have some ESP32 lying around. I'll have to look for it, or maybe use the Arduino Nano again. But I'm gonna make it in such a way, that it will look like a remote control. That means it's like this, right? Remote control. Just imagine this is the remote control, and then this is the only key that I'll have on the controller. So that means if I want to go to some menu, all I have to do is to like that, and then press enter, adjust the speed of the camera dolly, and then there you go, escape. Yeah, so I have some ideas, and then I'm pretty sure it's gonna look better, because it's gonna be like a single controller, single button, and then it will now have a smaller stepper motor here, because I don't think I need NEMA 17 for that, just to be able to rotate it. I have to figure out a way, like a lazy Susan approach, so that way it will swivel properly. I already have some ideas. Maybe I can just do the thing that I did before. Although it was painful because I use a polycarbonate sheet. Unlike now, I have a 3D printer. I can just design my own. Yeah, like this one, I designed it. Oh, another one I designed or fixed. So remember, this was wobbly, which got fixed by this, but there are still some times where this would actually move. I made this, I added this thing. Now it prevents the ball head from moving. It's now solid because it's almost like close to it, very close to it. Yeah. And then this thing too, another problem that I saw, this one sometimes would get under the wheel like this, and it would stop working. So I just made this today. Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. Yeah, guys, so far so good. I'll have hopefully Cam on Rails version 3, because this is version 2. Hopefully maybe first quarter of next year. I've got a major task at work. Our GitLab software, it's a self-hosted Git server, have not been upgraded for the last 2 years. So tomorrow I'll start upgrading it. and then the target completion is going to be December. So it's gonna be brutal. Hopefully, I don't cause any outage at work. Anyways, after that, then that's the time I'll be able to focus on Cam on Rails version 3. Yeah. Yep, guys. Quite happy with all the progress I've been doing here. So really happy. So hopefully, yeah, tonight there's like a meteor shower. Hopefully I'll be able to capture it. And then but I'm going out soon. I want to use my drone. Yeah, drone. I've got another one there. Sorry about the mess. I'm gonna be flying outside and I'm gonna look for some really nice fall, autumn location. And then I'm gonna bring this too. And then I'm gonna share it with you guys. Well, that's all I wanted to share. Wanted to share all the progress that I've been doing lately. And yeah, peace. Keep flying, guys. Later.